Okay, it's April 9th, Easter Sunday, and we're putting our cabbages out, and I wanted to show you some of the particular methods that are used to put out cabbages. Normally we put cabbages out on St. Patrick's Day, but we've had some real cold weather, so we actually had to delay them considerably. So we've got a few in the ground. The first thing I'll show you is this bigger one here. That's actually a kohlrabi, but it's the same idea. You can see that we've got that planted there, and we've got stones surrounding it. Those stones, they give a microclimate that heats it at night, and it also gives some wind protection. This other strange looking area is young cabbages with milk cartons over them. The milk cartons do many things. They provide thermal protection at night. They actually filter the intensity of the sunlight, and they also tremendously trap humidity in around the young plant. And another thing you can do is you can water by putting water into the top. And this bed has been prepared. You can see it's a rectangular cell that we've made, and we actually put a hose in here, and we ran a hose just in this cell for 15 to 20 minutes until we had 3 inches of standing water. Then we went away and let the standing water sink in. So this cell
took 10 minutes
I can say it took 10 minutes to sink in. I can say without exaggeration that we've probably put hundreds of gallons of water into this cell that has been charged into the soil. So as these cabbages grow, of course we're going to water them, but their roots are going to travel down chasing that water, and they're almost sitting on something you could call to be a reservoir. So we're going to get this little guy here, and I'm going to show you the exact method of planting with the milk cartons. First thing you do is you cut the bottom off. So we take our nice carbon steel and walnut knife here. And off it goes.
Make sure the top's off.
Take the top off. You see that mud? That's what this plant wants to be going into. Now with cabbages, if they're leggy, it's okay to plant them a little deep. They'll be fine. Now this is the trick. You've probably seen we get a fair amount of wind here, but when you're planting into mud, you put it there and look, you press it right into the soil. And once that soil dries a little bit, those things will not blow off. So there you go. This is basically the method by which you can plant cabbages before your safe frost date, because these milk cartons that we're using will we typically find they will survive to about 25 degrees with milk cartons on them. So you can get nearly a month's head start on growing your cabbages using milk cartons for the smaller ones, your bigger ones using rocks. And believe it or not, those rocks they'll oftentimes just keep the frost from quite settling as hard as it would. They give a real microclimate, as silly as it may seem, to put some rocks by a cabbage. So you watch this. We're sometimes cutting full-size cabbages in early June as a result of this method. So I hope you enjoyed it.